And it's hot in the mug outside, man. It's so hot, I just saw a bird catching worms with oven mitts. Uh, and you know what it is, and you know what we do. Hey, it's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe show. What up, Doe? What up, Doe? What up, Doe? It's your boy OG Tim Wilson. I am in the OJ Tim Wilson, and I'm cutting up in this bitch tonight. What's going on, y'all? I'm in here with the Nasty Boys, Big Ed and Ways, and we are live on a Friday night. And I am turning the new leaf, man, so I'm trying to get it all out my system. But you know what? I'm calming down because I had something happen last night, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, and we got a whole lot more to talk about. Most of all, I want to say happy birthday to all the people out there celebrating her birthdays. Happy birthday to all of y'all. And on that note, we gonna roll up out of this piece and get this body started. How's about them apples? I did a double whammy on y'all. Y'all ain't see that coming.
Oh, it did
What's
not.
going on, fellas? What's happening, big head ways?
What up? What up, though? One of them birthdays that you was talking about?
It's yours.
Yes.
Yeah. I heard. Your birthday is tomorrow, right?
Nope. Sunday.
Sunday. All right.
Sunday at the amphitheater.
Sunday. Monster trucks. Yeah, man, I'm in a mood. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I am wired up, man. Waves, what's going on with you, man?
And not much at all. Just got my dog fixed. So he's walking around with a cone and he is free entertainment.
Okay, all right. We got the dog fixed. Y'all know what that means.
And why?
Missing these nuts.
Yeah, I'm the only motherfucker in this house having kids.
Got him!
That's what the doctor was saying to the dog after.
Got him!
Oh man, so Big Ed, what you doing for your birthday, man?
Man, I'm having a barbecue,
Barbecue.
playing some music, having
Playing
a
some
bonfire.
That sound like every other weekend.
Yep, just sitting out there kicking it.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's all good, man. Well, happy birthday to you, man.
Thank you.
And many more. And on that note, I just want to say let's get this party rocking so we can rock this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Toast. It's going out to Big Ed for his birthday, y'all. Yo, happy birthday to
Yo,
Big Ed. Mm-hmm.
Big 4-5.
Woo! He is Donald Trump.
Ooh.
Oh,
He already can't wait till his next birthday.
Trump tight. Trump tight. That's where he's at. So we've got a lot that went on this week, man. Starting off, I'm gonna crank it off with Carly Russell admitted she did it. Just when somebody had the perfect meme out. Somebody put the meme and said, y'all said I was missing, not me. I thought that was hilarious myself. Y'all said I was missing. I never said I was missing. That was yeah. But
yeah.
she came out and admitted her wrong. She admitted her mistake and she said she did it. And what's your thoughts on that? On
Attention seeking.
attention seeking. All for a guy, right? Trying to get her boyfriend back. I wonder
Man.
how that's working out. I wonder how that's working out.
Yeah.
Hey, that's these young people these days. I don't understand them and this need for attention and the way they go about it is just kind of weird.
And Dr. Umar wondering why black females having problems getting men.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say this, man. I'm saying this to all the men and the women out there going through it, and I won't say it's a new thing. It's an old thing. Everybody go through shit, but look, there's something about when you. It's sometimes it's just best to move on,
Hmm.
right? Because uh, when you go through drastic measures and go outside yourself to get somebody back, there's a lot of things that can happen. There's a few ways that turns out. One, either they lose respect for you, they lose some respect for you, so therefore it'll never be the same because they don't respect you the way they used to. They're not with the same person that they used to be with. And or B, if you left them for something they did, guess what? They're gonna turn back into that same person that you left the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time. So just keep stepping. Don't act like somebody lost a baby on the freeway and then disappeared talking about you kidnapped. There's too much going on out here. We can't have nobody crying wolf. It's too much happening out here.
Right.
Let's keep it real.
One of the simplest things I've come to realize as I got older was people are like hookers. They all come and go.
Bad joke alert. Here you go. You know he had to. You know he got to get one in every week. He got to get at least one. Y'all familiar with Tony Harris?
Yes.
You
No.
know who Tony
No.
Harris is?
It sounds familiar, but I'm not drawing a face.
Okay, so Tony Harris is actually Tony is short for Antoinette Harris, who has become the first female to receive a 4-year college scholarship for football.
Man.
Wonder what position she's playing. Tight end, wide receiver.
Oh.
Woo!
Hey, I can't knock it though. I can't knock it though. Junior actually has a female that plays on his football team. She's
Good, man. You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm making jokes, but it's all good.
But
I don't know
she
what.
plays corner.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. You know, women good for checking niggas. Oh,
They asses.
shut them down. Shut them. Shut them. I shut them down. Mhm. Yeah, man. That reminds me. I've got to give a big shout out to my boy Joe Smith down in H Town. Joe Smith and I used to come up with. We came up with an idea for a restaurant, a wing restaurant. We're gonna call it All Flats, and we would have different sections. We drive it around sports, and we were gonna have a section where it was so many you have to have so many wings that you can eat, and if you finish the pot you get them free, and we call it the shutdown corner. Shutdown corner, like you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, sports turn, sports turn. Sports turns. We had a lot of them. It was cool. We had a ton of them. We used to come up. We used to get together at BW3 every week and come up. I mean Buffalo Wild Wings. It ain't BW3 no more. We used to get together at Buffalo Wild Wings and come up with different ones every fucking day. Not every day, but often.
Right.
Big up to my boy Joe Smith, man. That's my guy. It's funny because he and I didn't want to like him because I don't like to like new people. So I was shunning him off. I was elbowing him away for a long time, and then I walked into Buffalo Wild Wings one night, and he was sitting in there. So I sat down with him, and we started kicking it, and he's been my boy ever since, man. He's a good brother, good brother, good brother, good brother.
That's good.
Anyway, we got some sad news. Now we got you know what? Let's get to this real quick. An artist that we had on this show before. An artist we had on this show a long time ago. He did a song, and we don't know where it's going from here. But Dr. Dre heard this song right here, and gave him a holler. So he got to meet Dr. Dre. I don't know if it's gonna go anywhere from here, but we've had this artist before with something else he did that was funky, and this one he did, and he got the attention of Dr. Dre this time. His name is Honey Savant.
Yeah. Alright, let's show them how it's done. I only got a couple of minutes to really make it mark. Hoping everybody listen to my song. Each and every record that I make it hard for anybody to follow me because I'm making phenomenal art. What do you know? We got a genius here. Genius mind with a genius ear. It's me, Savant. I'm at a zenith here. I'ma be the best MC you see this year. Everybody raps and they making beats, but how many can do both dope like me? Started with the keys when I was a preteen, listening to Beethoven and Mozart. See, now I'm in the middle of a lot of mediocrity and everybody claiming that they gotta be a hot MC. And anyone that tell me, yo, you gotta do is follow the beat. It's all about the rhythm, and I'm telling you, it's gotta be.
That is Ohini Savant. And that's not a sample. He's playing that. He's playing everything you hear is him playing, and the video you can see him playing it. So that's Ohini Savant. He was recognized by Dr. Dre for doing that track, man. What did you think about that track? Was it dope or was it a dope or nope?
It was dope. It was dope.
That was definitely a dope. I have a feeling that even if Dre didn't approach him, I guarantee you Snoop was gonna.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
I got one other person
for a new sound for Death Row. That's right up the alley of what he's looking for.
Oh,
it's
that's
another.
right. He does own Death Row now.
It's another person that probably heard that and was like, "Damn, Shady Records, Eminem."
Okay. All right. Why? Why Shady? Oh, because of how fast he was rapping.
It was kind of reminiscent of and you know how they all Dre and Eminem, they like to find new talent that hasn't been out there, and they like to push them.
Okay, all right, yeah. Well, that's I mean a lot of people do. I think everybody. That's everybody want to do that, right? You want to find new talent. That's what it's all about. Anyway, man, I'm glad. Ohini Savant, you got 2 thumbs up. You got thumbs up here. You got thumbs up. Jamie Foxx has resurfaced. He has a new movie out. Have you seen the movie?
I haven't seen it yet.
I've not seen it yet. I've heard great things about it. I've heard nothing but great things about it. Everybody says you got to see it.
They cloned Tyrone.
They cloned Tyrone. Everybody says you got to see it. And now everybody is saying Jamie Foxx has been cloned. And they're calling it AI because he came out and he made a statement. Let's hear Jamie Foxx's statement. I don't believe he was cloned. I don't believe it's AI. This was Jamie Foxx speaking. He's lost weight because he's been sick. And here's some words from Jamie Foxx.
First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that's prayed, man, and sent me messages. I cannot even begin to tell you how far it took me and how it brought me back. I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through. And I know a lot of people were waiting, or wanting to hear updates, but to be honest with you, I just didn't want you to see me like that, man. I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, partying, cracking a joke, doing a movie, television show. I didn't want you to see me with tubes running out of me and trying to figure out if I was gonna make it through. And to be honest with you, my my sister Deidre Dixon, my daughter Corinne Marie saved my life. So to them, to God, to a lot of great medical people, I'm able to leave you this video. I cannot tell you how great it feels to have your family kick in such a way. And y'all know they kept it airtight. They didn't let nothing out. They protected me. And that's what I hope that everyone could have in moments like these. Now, you know, by being quiet, sometimes things, you know, get out of hand. People saying what I got. Some people said I was blind, but as you can see, the eyes are working. Eyes are working just fine. Said I was paralyzed. I'm not paralyzed. But I did go through, I went to hell and back. And my road to recovery had some potholes as well. But I'm coming back, and I'm able to work. So I want to thank the people that let me work. And I just want to like say that I love everybody, and I love all of the love that I got.
Yeah.
And man, you know, I know they talk about people crying on videos. You know, you can do take two, but I'm not gonna do a take two. It is what it is. And if you see me out from now on, and every once in a while I just burst into tears, is because it's been tough, man. I was sick, man, but now I got my legs under me, so you're gonna see me out. But like I said, I just want you to remember me for the jokes that I crack, the movies that I make. Some of them good, some of them ain't. I think I got a good one out. And the songs that I sing, man. And then, you know, somebody was talking about I'm cloned. Well, check this out. Just kidding you. Not cloned, man, but I'm here on earth because of some great people. I'm here on earth because of God, man. So I love all y'all. I just wanted to jump on here and let you know that I'm on my way back.
So those are the words from Jamie Foxx himself. He is not cloned, and he got choked up a few times in there, and I understand. I get it, man. He was facing something that neither of us faced before and don't want to face, but we've all faced hard times. And you know, I feel it, man. I faced situations where I could have been in dire straits, and that was scary enough.
All right.
So yeah, man. God bless you, Jamie Foxx, man. I'm glad you made it, and just remember, man.
Sugar don't go on grits.
That's a fact, baby. Sugar do not go on grits.
I will say this about the whole thing is he's kind of the I didn't see a need for the video and the explanation, the appreciation I get, but that was a private matter. There's no reason for anyone to be trying to be in his business like that. I'm just happy that everything's good. He's back up and running. He's doing his thing. And like you said, he is skinnier, but he went through this medical shit, and anyone who's ever been through anything medical and has had to been laid up in a hospital for more than 3 days knows you lose weight really fast while you're in there.
Exactly. And I'm gonna say one last thing, one time for Jamie Foxx, man. I know how it is. I'm glad that you made it through, and I know that you are having a little bit of a change of heart here, and all I'm gonna say to him and the family and all those that prayed for him. It is, man. Just call his name. Just call his name. Call his name. All right, and you can make it through. We had another close call this week, y'all. We had another close call this week. LeBron James Jr., LeBron James' eldest son, at practice for USC, had a cardiac arrest. I know he caught a little heat, but he was right when he said it. Stephen A. said if that would have went south, would have went another way, a way that could have went. We've seen incidents come out worse. Hank Gathers comes to mind. Um, that would have ended LeBron's career.
Oh yeah, he would have been
Would have
done.
been done. He would have been done. He would have retired immediately. It's nothing left to play for if he would have lost his son at that moment. And I am so thankful and so glad that didn't happen. So for all the haters and all of that stuff, I know it's all fun and games, but when it comes down to it, this was real. This was real as real can get. And I'm there's there's no doubt that he loves his son. Been a great father. He's been there for him all his time. He wants to play with his son, and if that dream would have died with his son, and there would have been nothing left to play for. And I hope he comes back to health first and foremost. And if he's able to get back on the court, great.
Right.
Uh, and I'm happy. I will be happy for him, and I'll be proud of him, and I'll root for him. But if he doesn't ever get to play the game again, I am thankful that he is alive.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, I've seen people. Can't remember what celebrity it was. Who's no longer really a celebrity, saying this is due to him having the COVID shot and young people protected shit like that.
There's actually a lot of people that are saying that, and I'm like,
Here's the problem,
no.
especially when it comes to the sport of basketball and the youth. This is not a first time occurrence.
No.
This has been long before COVID was ever a thing.
And they actually have a condition. It's a named condition. It's called athlete's heart.
Yeah.
Just due to extreme training.
It bothers me seeing and hearing that shit because it's like these young people they're really kind of they're trying to live their dreams. But if something happens like this, all of a sudden there's a conspiracy behind it of some sort. Just
Right.
let these people be happy with the fact that they're living right now and stop trying to throw extra at them with this extra stuff that now other people are bringing to their attention.
Yeah,
Right.
and with him trying to live up to, there's a talk of him living up to his father's legacy. And I don't think he is, but I think he really wants to go pro for his dad. He really wants his father to have that moment where they can play together. I think he wants it as much as his father,
Exactly. I was
but
just going to say
more for his father than
Yep.
for himself.
Right.
I think he wants it just as much, but he wants it because of how it's going to make his father feel, as opposed to how it's going to make himself feel. I think he wants it for him. So I know he works extra hard to make that happen.
Yeah.
And someone we know put that out there as well. And I didn't comment. I left it alone. And quite frankly, I'm going to leave it alone now. I'm going to give another praise shout.
Makes no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see you through. Hold your head up. Put a smile on your face. This is another test. It won't last always. So get ready. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Get ready for your miracle.
Your miracle. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. It's coming, baby. Get ready for it. It's coming. That was a blessing, and I'm glad that he has lived to see another day. And I wish him a speedy recovery. As well. While we're here, let's do one more. While we're here. I need another praise break.
All right.
We lost the superstar this week. Sinead O'Connor died at the age of 56. So rest in peace to Sinead O'Connor. Ironically, her most popular song was
Nothing compares to you. Nothing
compares to you. Written by
Prince.
And there's something else about that. Prince wasn't the first one to sing it. Prince did make his own version after hers, but there was a version before hers that was released. Can anybody name that one? No, 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 no.
Nope.
I have zero clue.
Come
Dolly
on, y'all
Parton.
Minnesota. Y'all Minnesota, man. Y'all Minnesota, man.
Dylan?
Morris Day.
Oh, no, no.
No.
It was a group that Prince came out with after the
The
time.
time. Oh no.
After the time broke away from the Prince family, he came out with a group called The Family. And the Family made on the Family's their only album, their sole album, Nothing Compares to You was a song on that album.
Oh, I was gonna say New Power Generation next.
Yeah, no, I was gonna. That's why I just stopped you. I
Go
knew you
keep
was
guessing.
going nowhere with it, man. I knew you were going nowhere with it. So, with that said, I need another praise break.
Makes no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna hold your head.
Hey!
Put a smile on your face. This is another test. Here's one as always. So get ready. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Ready for your miracle. For your miracle.
Man, I gotta tell you, man, that's I got praise breaks in me tonight. I got praise breaks in me. I got praise. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from the praise breaks, and I'm gonna come back to them though. And I got a reason for it. But before I go, I do have one I want to share with y'all.
Okay.
So there's this foreign guy. He's a gospel rapper.
I was gonna say there's a lot of foreign guys.
You wouldn't know. He's a gospel rapper. You look at him, he doesn't look like a rapper. He looks like some guy. And he likes to pull up on black people randomly and ask them to listen to his song and see if they vibe with him.
Okay.
All right? And his name is Andres Baby.
OGs and the me's, lay some Nikes up with P's. OT, GOD, check the demons, check ID. True, bless me, Holy Trinity with me. Got my jumper MVP, 2020, I can see. Si camino con Dios, quien me defiende. No cargo la furia, él me defiende. Hakuna Matata, él me sostiene. Estamos listos, baby, Cristo viene. If you ain't got the armor of God, then go and get it. Even if the odds against us, we go and bet it. Brought a sword into a gunfight, let's get it. Yeah, I'm covered up in the blood, so we ain't sweating.
I like the language flip he did in there. That was dope. The language flip was popping. The language flip.
And you said he was Japanese?
No, he said
No, I just said he's foreign.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what nationality he is. Actually.
it sounded Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
No, he's not Puerto Rican.
Or Dominican. Maybe Dominican.
No, he's white looking. He looks like a white guy. So he's not Puerto Rican or Dominican because they look black.
Yeah.
So he looks, but his name is Andres Babi, and yeah, he's a foreigner. I don't know what nationality he is, but he's dope though. He's fire.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
He's pretty fire, and he's gospel rapper, so I think that's dope too. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see here. I have one thing that I want to share before I tell my story, and then my story. We're gonna shut it down after that. But let's see. Do I have anything else I want to? Do I have another praise break? Let's see. Because I got to. I'm in my praise breaks tonight. This is not a praise break. So I'm going to. I went to a seminar.
Okay.
About overcoming objections. And this guy was extremely interesting. So I got a recording of this guy with his overcoming objections, and I'm going to bring him in with the music of Greg Hersey. He's going to have the intro music for the Overcoming Objections recording. This is one guy. Greg Hershey. He's doing this by himself. Woo! Hey! All right, so here is the seminar recording of overcoming objections.
I'm telling all my friends not to shop here. Tell them. You think I want 5 other yous running around the store? Have them call me, I'll tell them. You think you hate this place more than me? I work here. I know the sale ended last week, but can I still get a discount? Do you hear yourself? We can't go backwards. Time marches on. You want the sale from 15 years ago too? When's it end, Diane? You want that price? You're gonna have to go through the quantum realm with Ant-Man. Do you know how much money I spend here? More than you should. Meatballs ain't that good. Save your money. And my time. Doesn't matter how much you spend here. We don't thank our donors. This isn't PBS. Every time I come here, my order gets messed up. Then stop coming. Make my day. Every time you come here, your order's messed up. Sounds like you're making the mistake. Look inward. You're ordering the wrong shit. I'd like to speak to your manager. I'd like to speak to your mother. Tell her she should be embarrassed. She raised someone to act like a baby in public. You want to speak to the manager, please? Manager doesn't know what's going on. Haven't you ever worked anywhere before? I know that's not right. I used to work here. Well, things change. Sorry they didn't run it by you first. You used to work here. Well, I used to be happy. Then you walked in. Can you just check in the back? Can you just accept we don't have it? The back ain't some magical place. What do you think is back there? Santa's workshop? The only thing back there is a clipboard with our schedules and some brownies Darcy brought in. The website said it was in stock, and what do your eyes say? Sometimes it's wrong. The website also has pictures of employees smiling. You see that? You should go yell at your computer instead of me. It'll get you the same result. Nothing. This is cheaper at other stores. Then shop there. Why are you here? You need directions? I'll get you some. I'll call you an Uber. Cheaper at other stores. I don't set the prices. I'm a seasonal employee. You working hard or hardly working? I'm hardly laughing. I'm already at work. I don't have time for a second job pretending you're funny. Why don't you tell me something I don't hear every day? Like, thank you. You should open up more registers, and who's gonna work them? You think I'm the only one ringing you up because I called dibs? You want me to clone myself, or you saying you want to apply? Well, you see, we're short-handed. Where's your resume? I can't believe they have you working Thanksgiving. I can't believe you're shopping. Why do you think I'm here? It's because of you. I have to stand here for 15 hours so you can yell at me instead of your family. I work retail. I don't even remember what Thanksgiving is. The customer is always right. About what? How to piss me off? You think you're God because you went shopping? You're not infallible, Susan. You're at the mall. Always right. That's why you're on your 9th try hitting the button for credit.
I'm trying every single one of those.
Everything he said while he was working at the restaurant, I probably said while I was working at Wings and Things over here.
Man, that was a thing of beauty. That was a thing of
I
beauty.
feel it because I've had those moments. I've had them too many.
I have them all. I have them far too often, man.
I remember working at Hardee's. Some lady's like, "My fries are cold." I was like, "Well, you should have came up here when we called your damn number."
There you go. There you go. Customers always right. About what?
Well, it says you have it online. But do you see? Can you see?
Online, what did your eyes say?
What do your eyes
Online, it says you have them. What did your eyes say?
Oh man,
Yeah, that was classic stuff, man. I like it, and I like it a lot. Oh man,
motivation.
that's good motivation. But it's also calls for another praise break.
Okay.
Makes no difference.
Hey!
You're gonna make it.
All right. I'm gonna stop that one. We're gonna come back to that. So I had. This is what happened to me last night. I had the weirdest and most demonic dream I've ever had in my life.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if y'all heard that. It was the weirdest and most demonic dream. It was really, I mean, it was demonic. I ain't never had it. It was creepy, dude. It was creepy. It woke me up. I woke up about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
So I don't even want to. I don't want to even want to go through the dream per se, but I'll go through. I'll go through. I guess I'll go through the latter part of it, right? So there's this kid that I'm with, and I'm with his father. I think it's his dad, and I don't know who else. I don't remember exactly how we got there, but I remember this part. Right, the part right before I woke up. You know how dreams are. You forget everything. Everything leads to this, and all of it was eerily demonic. And when you got to this point, so there was this vehicle. I don't know what it was. It pulled up and rolled out a ramp for me and this boy to get on. And I was going in front of him, and he's coming behind me, and he falls between the ramp and the place where he gets on the ramp, and he falls and he's sinking. And I grab him and I pull him up. He's screaming for help. I pull him up, and as I pull him up, I notice that he's not fully clothed. I don't see him being unclothed, but I notice somehow that he's not. So I reach in the water and I pull up 2 pair of pants and 2 pair of shoes. And I'm holding them up like, what's going on? And one of the pair of pants is kind of dirty, and the little boy points at those. And his dad starts screaming at me, "Get him on him now! Put him on him now! We don't have time. We're running out of time." And then he starts building this. This man starts building this weird doll-like thing, human-sized doll. And I'm questioning him like, "These, you sure they ain't these?" He's like, "Just put them on and know it's those. Put them on him." And it was because he was so adamant and he was so forceful. It just seemed like something wasn't right with it, right? And I woke up, and then I went back to sleep. When I went back to sleep to alter this dream. You ever do that? You go back to sleep and you try to pick the dream up where you left off, and because you wake up and you think of something you should have did.
Yep.
So I go back to sleep and I call a friend. I have a friend who's very, very, for the lack of a better word, churchy. And I called her. I said, "Hey, I need you to pray." And she didn't ask what for, and I don't worry about what's for. Just pray. I just need you to start praying. And she starts praying. I put it on speaker, and I put the phone. I'm holding the pants. I'm still holding the pants because I ain't put them on this boy yet. And I hold the phone in these pants, and the demons start shooting out of the pants, and the pants start shrinking. And I'm blocking the kid, like, because I don't want the demons to jump into the kid. So I want the demons to go that way. So I'm holding the phone so they shoot the demons away from us. And the pants are shrinking the more the demons shoot out. And then it dawned on me that these pants were like the size of an 8 or 9-year-old, but the shoes were baby shoes. So I look at the man, and the man is over there screaming. And I hold the phone up in the air while she's still praying, and he's screaming like a demon, screaming like a demon. And I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. I refused to go back to sleep because I said something is wrong with my spirit, and I am not going back to sleep until I release this demon. And I was up for hours. And you know, and it just made me think about a lot of things. It put a lot of things in perspective. So I just want to say, get right, y'all. Get right with whatever demons you're dealing with, whatever is troubling you. Get right with it, man. If you believe in it, get right with God. If you don't. You know, I'm not here to judge anybody in that way, but everybody's dealing with something or avoiding something that they need to deal with, and just deal with it, man. Get whatever is haunting you. Deal with it, man. That's all I got. And I want to thank y'all for joining the What Up Doe Show. I just had to share that with y'all. And on that note, I also got to share this. I went online as I was searching for a way to chase away these demons. And this kind of stuff never comes up on my timeline. But this did, for some reason, last night. So I thought I'd share it. Because this put me back to sleep.
Shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No, it won't. No, it won't. It won't work. I want you to know God will do what He said He's gonna do. He will stand by His word. He will come through. No weapon formed against you. It may try, but it won't. It can't harm you. It won't work.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?